The media covering the Carolina Panthers for Charlotte Vibe, aka Man of the People, because I really enjoy working for fans of the Carolina Panthers, and I hope you enjoy this channel. Help me to reach 6,000 subscribers. It helps me get more players on the show. Go ahead and hit that button right now and hit the like button as well. Let's get 100 likes on every single video that you see out there to help other Panther fans find out about the channel. Today, we're going to talk about Sam Darnold. You know what happened yesterday? We all know that. Sam Darnold being named the starting quarterback. You might know, you may not know. I don't really like that, but you know what? Let me first go over the injury report as I like to do each and every single week. Let's talk about this. Man, I don't know why this bug cannot be contained in this locker room, but I will say this as a member of the media that gets to go in that locker room. You know, perhaps I should be giving props to the Carolina Panthers because as of right now, I haven't gotten any bugs being in the locker room. So maybe I should be more appreciative instead of trying to figure out what's going on, to just appreciate the fact that none of the guys have given it to me. Nevertheless, safety Justin Burris, he's dealing with the illness. He was limited in practice today. And can you believe this? We had not one, not two, not one handful worth. We had 8 did not practices today. All right, so put it back on the screen for you. Cornerback Miles Hartsfield, he did not practice with the ankle. Defensive tackle Matthew Ioannidis, he did not practice with his calf. Tight end Giovanni Ricci, he did not practice with a neck injury. Quarterback PJ Walker, still dealing with that ankle, limited in practice. So in terms of him being back in the mix, he's not back in the mix yet. Coach feels like he needs just one more week before he's healthy. In my eyes, one more week before I need to make this really a big decision. But we'll touch on that in a second. Offensive tackle Larnell Coleman and guard Cameron Irving and wide receiver Shi Smith. All these guys out with the illness, did not practice. Again, I'm thankful being in that locker room. Obviously, I'm not beside those guys as long as they are with their teammates. But nevertheless, happy I'm not sick. But all those guys did not practice with illnesses. Linebacker Corey Littleton with the ankle did not practice. Wide receiver Terrace Marshall Jr., he was limited in practice with his shoulder. And here's the plug. Yesterday, brought you all Terrace Marshall live, as you know, you could only expect on my YouTube channel, where you get players that come on and actually answer any questions that you may have live. So if you have not checked that out, I'll put it at the end of this video for you to check out and see. Please check it out. And it was a pretty cool interview. Now, one person that I did not put on that list was D'Onta Foreman, who is kind of enjoying a little bit of some Christian McCaffrey treatment with having rest days. I'm not sure if he had one last week, but I know he's had multiple times during a week where he has Monday as a rest week. And today, Coach Wilks gave his 2 cents about why that happens.
I think just number one, just with the workload over a period of time, you got to understand with the offensive line and running backs, there's constant banging on each and every play. So that was my thought process there.
They have coach telling us why D'Onta gets that break. Look for him to have lots and lots of carries this week. And now on to the title of this video. Sam Darnold is going to be your starter. Baker Mayfield is going to be backing him up. And, we're going to see what we have. I certainly hope that he plays at least respectable. And, Steve Wilks talked about it today. What he really needs and focuses on is he always says it starts up front. So to him and for his current personnel, his linemen are extremely important. What's next to being very important? His running back, thus D'Onta Foreman, getting the day off for a rest day. He is absolutely, positively, 1,000% committed to the run. And all he needs is a quarterback that's just not going to mess it up. That's all he's looking for. I don't really feel like he thinks that Sam is head and shoulders above Baker or PJ is head and shoulders above Sam. He just wants a guy who's just, just don't mess it up. Just don't turn over the ball. Man, I'm just gonna have to wrap my hands around this, my mind, I should say, around this Sam Darnold starting. The reason why if I was to be honest, do we have a choice? It could be Baker again, but we just don't have a choice. He's the best of what we have. Nevertheless, let me stop ranting and let you hear from Steve Wilks on the decision on having Sam Darnold be your starting quarterback this Sunday versus the Broncos.
It was something that I wanted to do. I felt like, again, just putting us in the best position to have an opportunity to win. And, Sam, again, did not play much this year because of the high ankle sprain that he received early in training camp, preseason. He had to go through the process of working his way back. But I think the skill set is there. And, again, I felt like I wanted to give him that opportunity to see what he can go out and do.
So Steve Wilks just wanted to give Sam an opportunity to see what he can do under his watch. And feels like now was the time to give him that opportunity. He's been wanting to give him that opportunity. Spoke last week of letting the quarterback, Baker Mayfield, know that, hey, if Sam comes in, I'm not pulling you. I just want to give Sam some reps. So we're going to see it this Sunday versus the Denver Broncos. And we'll cheer from there. Let me also give a few shout outs before I get off of here. What's up to Chris Johnson? Appreciate you. Scrims Brimlin. Appreciate you as well for signing on. And then what Donna says, what happens to two quarterbacks playing? Who knows? Kenny P says, what's up? Appreciate you as well. And then I'm going to get through one more before I get off of here. He says, no more Baker, please. I was once a very firm believer. Now I never want to see that guy again. Can't afford to waste the higher draft picks on a quarterback. So, I'm going to tell you this one more time. Baker cannot cost us a draft pick because he's already not played too many games for that clause, if you will, in his contract to be triggered. So we don't have to worry about that happening in terms of we're trying to keep, let's keep Baker off so we don't give a draft pick. But I appreciate the comment. Kenny P says he better do a good job or else. Hey, B. Evans, man, I haven't seen you on the broadcast in quite a while. So I appreciate seeing you jump on here. And then I'm going to give one more shout out to Ice. Hopefully Sam is better than Baker. I'm going to hope so. It would certainly be a good thing. Hey, Lonzo, appreciate you tuning in as well. That's it for today. Just a quick update again. That injury report is quite long. 8 people on that list. A lot of them are illnesses, though, so we should be in good shape for having those guys come back. Sam Darnold's going to be your guy. Baker Mayfield's going to be backing him up. Steve Wilks is saying, hey, I am who I am. In terms of today, he was talking about the way he leads his guys. And, he certainly lately showed that he is a straightforward guy, which is cool, man. Just hopes that it translates into wins on the field. If you have not done so, there's an interview on the channel. Again, there's going to be a link at the end of the video. See my one-on-one interview with Terrace Marshall. Thank you guys for subscribing so I can get players on the show and make that happen. Hit the like button if you hadn't already done so, and I will continue to join you all on Thursday. We'll be off. Thursday's tomorrow with this Thanksgiving, so we'll not be broadcasting tomorrow unless there's some really big news. Otherwise, you can count to see me back on Friday. Appreciate everybody that joins and subscribes to the channel. Enjoy your holiday. I'm Chris Jenkins, reporting.